You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts fans.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Straight punch is true.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Lands a shot to the leg. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding.
Dig and kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
When you're in the clinch, you hold down to the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, nice jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, inside kick.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big inside kick.
Oh, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf. He hit all meat there.
I mean, just dug that shin into the calf. You can see the impact. He turned his hip over, and he landed with all of his power.
Quick level change.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level action.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice. Nice. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Ooh.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. It's pretty fast jab.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Clean punch.
Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch stances, but he's not as good on the opposite side. So he can try to protect the leg, but then all of his other weapons are not nearly as effective. He's got some questions to answer now.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice crack there.
I'm getting a feel for it, you know. So?
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure
I don't
they're
know why
going to be able to do
anybody's trying
much
to get
with
into
that
my
cut.
head,
It
because
continues
that's
to
not a
widen
place you
every
can
passing
actually
shot.
survive.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the... All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue of the...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, he's got him hurt here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Quick entry to get him on a single.
Was a great single. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round.
And now he's in the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, late in the fight.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Herb Dean calls
Why
for
you
the
keep
stand
kicking
up
the
there.
same leg if you don't really want to fight?
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice level change.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He's got to be careful here.
And he's back up. Leg kick is true.
Another leg kick land.
Oh,
I understand why your name is Randwick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside GMS Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time. I mean, they're loud.
Hey,
They're
man's
behind
body
their
was
guys.
nice.
They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances to date. Big body kick.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Defensively responsible, nice block. And they are exchanging leather early. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Lands a nice one, too. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but did he sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight?
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Changes levels now. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch.
Oh, long triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, that right hand barely missed it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that his... right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
And there's that jab.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, beautiful hook. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
That was a nice takedown. Yes. Changing the position. Armbar attempt. What a tight armbar.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Straight right is there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. He missed with that jab attempt. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular...
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's...
Well, not sure if I should knock this fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of... Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent. Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is... Now a kick to the body. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets touched, quick entry. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here. Both fighters get up now. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean,
It's
a
like chill.
lot of swelling.
I'll
And
check
it's
you out
the
real quick.
damage that he has taken over the course of the fight. That
We
is
gotta do this
making
for our
him swell
safety.
to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though
See
he
them,
will.
like,
Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue. And here we go. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Under 20 seconds now to go. Just misses with the left hook. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is unbeatable.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, all right, round 2. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. And There it is. Nicely done with that strike. You saw that one coming. Now Owen, a quick
Rotates the line and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
That was nice.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of tricks. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
He got out.
To that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission. It's tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Okay, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Under 2 minutes now in round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix. All that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough.
Oh,
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. And there he is! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
What a performance.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. For the winner by submission, Comeback Kid.
Wow. My neck just popped with that move.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, good to have you with us as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. Opens up with a front kick. Well, he was able to block that one.
Good combination there.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun.
We definitely
So far,
already fought
they've
each other.
delivered.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice, solid punch land. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Massive head kick.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that rear naked choke looks good. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Nice defense.
I let it go. Guess what happened?
And there you go, again, half guard. Trying to recover full guard there.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick. Right. He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Nice jab. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Beautiful body kick.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
There we go.
To the left side. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body. That is it! Holy smokes! With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Holy
You know,
smokes!
he's going undisputed.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight
takes a lot
as he
more
gets
work.
the big TKO
To do
victory.
that.
Wow.
Especially when you're moving, because if you're moving
It was
around,
crazy to
it don't
watch
work.
his finishing instincts
If
on
you
display
move it around, it's a different
as he
animation.
got that massive victory.
If you stand perfectly still and do it, it's the right animation. Undisputed, a lot stiffer of a game than this one. You'll move the controller fast, and your person will be moving. And then you'll stop moving the controller, like the analog stick, and then your person will still be moving. movements are definitely a lot slower there. But that was fun. For a second there, I was in flow state. So it's this one for the body right there. That's what it is. A lot, huh? Oh my goodness. I need more hands.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, going to be back at the Crew here in Newark, New Jersey as we get underway. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
How do you... Wait a second.
Solid.
Okay, so it's this one.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
And follows up with another one. Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as
Look at
this
me, I'm
fight
trying to
goes
learn
into
here.
the latter
They
rounds.
just trying to abuse me. Look at this.
Oh, how good is this? What quick level change?
Oh.
Oh!
To a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Yeah. How you think I feel? Over there just crushing the game. I'm trying to learn something real quick. I started the game off trying to do the learning. They wanted to go full throttle. No reason. I'm not checking that. Send that to someone who wasn't practicing before they had to get serious.
You ready to fight? Ready.
This
All
one.
right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon.
Okay,
and,
that's
good
what
to be
it
back
is.
here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it
Head
showed
movement
that
might not be
night
that
that
cool.
women could headline shows
Okay.
and main
Let me
event
do
and
this.
bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Quick jab.
Anyway,
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. He's connected on a few so far here in this round. Right back to it there.
hit you with the snake bite real quick. Get you right.
Just over
See what
3
I'm saying?
minutes now to go.
Like hypnotize you real quick.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
Yeah.
Nice
Give it.
takedown defense.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he missed with that right hand. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was when he first tested elementary school.
Now he's mastered. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the end of that?
Not me. Honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, looks like that submission. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Yeah. That's the side that's completely
You have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it.
Yeah.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
He was throwing things. Yeah, from hands.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Tags him with the uppercut.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Beautiful.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent.
Get off.
Careful playing around for
Get
too
your
long
hands
here
off.
on the ground with this guy.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Hand me, you monster.
Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
No time to wait.
Oh,
No time to wait.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
and now he reverses position. Wow.
That'd be
Oh,
fun.
he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense on display.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do? Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Hit his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Let's go. Keep it going, I swear.
10 seconds now to go in the round. He's having his way with him here. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Good job defensively to block that punch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Good stick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both... What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, big left. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both guys appeared to land there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those. Oh, another one.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
All right, I saw that.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Some skill.
In the half guard.
Oh, it looks
Meaning
like
they
he's got him in a
blocked the first
crucifix
one.
now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish
That's the
this
same.
fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be worked. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura.
And that will do it. Holy smokes. That has got to feel good.
I mean, wow.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here is Bruce.
All right, now I can save.
Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3.
Smooth. That was definitely, come on, everybody. If anybody in the YouTube chat right now, that was smooth. Looked like he was playing under two. You know who my actual favorite wrestlers? give some kind of guesses. Even if you don't say nothing in the chat. Alright. I've said that. That's a fact. Definitely. 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 Okay. My most favorite wrestler is The Undertaker. She's hilarious. Rey Mysterio reminds me of what I could possibly do if I ever wrestled. Undertaker reminds me of who I am. Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's me having a good time too. I'll bet him on that. I was at the club, I'd be like that. It don't even matter what song is on. It could be fast or slow. I'd be hitting every beat. I'd be fast. And never hitting it. How many times? Until it takes me to answer this. See, here's the problem with me. This is the problem for me with this. If I do this in real life right here. I don't think I like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just gotta give myself I don't think I'm into it kind of stuff. I can see myself doing this, you know what I mean? I can do it, that's what I mean. I could do this. I don't think I'm into this kind of stuff. Look at this. He is frog straddling his back, pressing his femur bone through that man's back. I'd be midway through the fight like, bro, come on. You cut this thing right here while you stabbing me in the back of the throat. Get off me. You need to get that all together. We can fight, but we don't gotta do none of that. You just like, come on, bro. Put your thing on my back. See if you can tap me out or no. Or maybe into that kind of stuff. You know? Maybe like just take us men. Be like, it do. But also at the same time, I'm a man on the phone by myself. People be outside and just be like, I would never lay down with a man. I mean, look at this. They laying down together. That's probably why they started the UFC. Women heard men say, I would never lay down with a man. They was like, we'll create a sport where you can make money and then you have to lay down with a man, but that's not the purpose or the point. You may be cuddling each other from time to time, but you are trying to destroy one another. Let's get it on. He hit him with the frog stance. He was like, yeah, press it. Look at his knees. His legs is underneath. He stretched him out in the crouch area. He got his legs off the ground. They foiling up in the air. He trying to penetrate his vertebrae and rip his neck off at the same time. He immediately tapped. There was no hesitation. He was like, uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. He was like, I wasn't even tired. That's not what it was. I just didn't really seem like that. So I had to. Immediately. No hesitation. He was just in there. 1 second. He didn't even get to get choked. He closed his eyes and was like, I already see this. And then his legs flipped up and then he opened his eyes. He was like, oh, snap. He grabbed onto the neck. He was like, King. Get it. It's only that I can move right now. Imagine being in the and people do it. Imagine being in a a lot, or a choke where you can't tap out. And a lot of people do that in a lot of things, and the refs don't ever call nothing. Now somebody been out for 10 seconds instead of like 5 or 3. You know how much oxygen you need to get back? I bet you they start doing this in UFC. They start bringing oxygen tanks around. I bet you the medics and stuff like that, they start bringing oxygen tanks around. I bet you that. I bet you moving forward, that's what they're going to do. Because if you get choked out, you were still breathing. You never was not breathing. You know that, right? Okay. You were still breathing. Your neck was just breaking. Okay? Alright. While your brain is telling you that you got no more oxygen. You have no more oxygen because you're trying to breathe. When you stop trying to breathe and you allow yourself to breathe, you learn what it means to breathe. And here's the thing. People would rather look like this than sound like somebody who know how to breathe. And them people, that's men. That's why no other man would ever be better than me, because his pride is too much in the way for him to do the right things for himself, because you gotta look a certain way for ladies. You gotta have a certain thing for ladies. And when you realize having a certain thing is substituted with your looks, having money is substituted with your looks. But it's the looks that was first that people like each other for, you know what I mean? So people learn how to put their mask on. After you put your mask on, even you can't take it off sometimes. In a moment like this, you can learn how to breathe, or you can tap it, or you can do both. It's funny how people say some things aren't a big deal, and then some other things aren't a big deal. And then it's called inception when you say it's okay to do that here. And it's delusional when you say it's not okay to do it anywhere else. And you know who always get a pass on that? That saying, men never get a pass on that. The ladies get a pass on that. They be like, if we could do that here, it's like we could take our bras off in the shower. We should be able to take our bras off in the pool. Come on now. Don't it make sense? We washing up. Don't it look like it? It'd be like, okay, that pleases everyone, but it don't make sense. It's not about how you feel about it. Because if it's about how you feel about it instead of what's right, like righteous, like correct, proper order. I mean, like, I'm all for a woman to do what her body when nobody else is around, whatever she wants. I'm okay. I'm all for a woman doing whatever it is she want to do with her body if nobody is around. But if it's people around, yeah, what you do with your body matters. You know what I mean? You can't have your body out in the cold all the time. And women be having their body out in the cold all the time. Like, this is okay. If I could do this, you could do it. You don't have to do that. And then they'll tell the other gender, you don't gotta do that, so don't do that. And then the other gender, as in the males, they change themselves and they do things differently, and then the women don't change at all. while the men have done eons on eons, infinitely over, of self-development, because the ladies asked for it. The ladies have done none of the self-development that the men have asked for. So, the person who beat the video game on hard gets more respect because they had more obstacles that you cannot see, which means you can see the potential danger of the hard mode to whatever game it is versus the easy mode or whatever game it is. You can see, like foresight, intuition, like intuitively see it. That's what intuition is. You can see it, foresight. I know what's going to happen because this one is, or this one isn't, and that gets you to a conclusion. That means the finish of something. And women have abandonment issues. All of them. Until somebody breaks the cycle, as adults, all the women have abandonment issues, and they go about their abandonment issues and deal with every man like that man somehow gonna abandon them or not abandon them. So they be like, you gonna abandon us, we might as well push you away. You're not gonna abandon me, so I might as well go away. And then women go backwards and men go forwards. And then somehow, only off of just like showing your bodies, they have hypnotized through seduction everybody on the societal level, only to get finances, to still have already went all the way in the wrong direction, to still need to improve. And while we in this 5-dimensional world, if you don't, those who manipulate won't survive. Those who manufacture without building won't survive. Because a big business can still go without the CEO. It's not even about replacing anybody. A big business can still work without the CEO. Because the CEO doesn't do what the assistant do. The assistant don't do what the delivery person do. The delivery person don't do what the people in the factory do. The people in the factory don't do what those who don't work in the factory or those who do work in the factory do when whatever shipments get placed to wherever they're going. So you're all working backwards. And by following the ladies, no offense to the women, they just gonna start raping little boys. Because y'all never held them accountable. You still don't hold them accountable. We got old men trying to vicariously live through young men who have been victims to situations they don't even understand. These are grown women who have already slept with people already. Meaning they could be passing on sexual diseases to the next generation and they're okay with that. And you're like, okay, they get however many years in prison they get, they do whatever they get. But you don't even think about the fact they could be passing sexual disease onto these young men because their bodies aren't developed to a certain level to protect themselves against certain things. And y'all say that's okay because that's your fantasy. Because you desire that. You see how the women hypnotize you and seduce you? They make the men who already told them their secrets about all this and that. And then they have you fantasize about it by being jealous and envious of the young men. So one day they hope that you kill the generation that came after you. Because they come to kill, steal, and to destroy. Because y'all paid them for living. You don't pay them for being good people. And being good people when nobody's around. Men get paid for being good people when nobody's around. Or you wouldn't be able to, do what you were doing. That's what they assume, yeah? And then all the ladies seduce the men. And then they get all the men to seem like they somehow just quote-unquote lustful, but the people who was also a part of the pleasure, as if those people aren't lustful. Or, like, killing people. Because they don't care about those men after they're not with them no more. So whatever they do to them while they're with them, as in destroy them, because a lot of men do the suicide because of the ladies' pressures of abusing men physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, which is raping them. And most of the grown men are getting raped. You just not getting it through your physical body, so you don't think that it's anything wrong with it. You think you're going to be stuck in life forever, and you're going to be stuck in whatever you're stuck in. As long as you're stuck in whatever you're stuck in. A lot of men are in relationships, and they're like, she's so bad, man. It don't even matter if she was just needing a paycheck because she don't want to work no other job and do anything else besides get paid for it. Where did her knowledge come from? They be like, it is Mr. Such and Such, and he is titled this, and that's why he is the big shot, the CEO. She is the CEO. You see, I say he and she, they both the CEO, and then they be like, here is this random lady. They ain't even know she been ran through. She found the only one that she needed that was motivated by being bullied. So she could be the one who emotionally damaged him, because that's the thing that made him stronger. He was emotionally bullied, so that's the thing that she gotta do in the way that she do it, so she can keep making him have that testosterone that he already had by himself without her, which make him lose it, because he abusing it, and he not using it to revitalize himself. It ain't even about doing it. You could do that all you want, but as long as you got this understanding in your mind that the motivation that you use to get to where you be at is not the motivation that got you to where you are. That's just the thing that made you realize you could be better. You don't need somebody to use that to make you realize you could be worse. Because if somebody use what make you great and they make you think that's what can make you worse, that's why men commit suicide. Because that's what women do. They figure out what's your fears, what was the worst things, what's the best things, and then they try to mimic those things in whatever way that they do. And then at some point in time, they forget the script. And if you're not paying them a hell of a lot of money to not forget the script, then they never remember the script, which means they emotionally damage you. It's not because they love you. It's not because they want you to be better. It's because they find no value in quality time. That's why they always on their phone. They don't value quality time. You could take them to a valuable restaurant. It may cost you a lot, but to them, the time, the aura, the space, the lighting, the backdrop, the stars, the cars passing by around, not even the other people. The whole ambiance of everything in harmony, that don't matter to them. They not even that deep. So again, don't ever let a woman do what a woman does when she's unhealed. Please. Because you can't even identify the difference between a healed or unhealed woman. And women can't identify the difference between a healed or unhealed woman. They can't. Because to them, a successful woman is a quote-unquote healed woman. That's not the truth. Every man know that about any other man. That's why even the men at the bottom, they talk to a man at the top a certain way. Because you know some things. Even if they test you on knowing, them testing you on knowing, it's your time to show them that you know. It ain't about proving it. It's about leaving something. They don't care about none of that. They're just trying to live and let the world move around them without them ever really doing anything. Which means they don't learn how to heal themselves. Which is what women of old times knew because of the hardships of life. Even if they can cook, they don't know how to cook their own stuff. Because the women of the past had to use whatever they had. Whatever they had by any means necessary to get to the next time. See, those women weren't in survival mode. Those women were in go mode. Those women were ready for anything. Those women were safe enough to be dangerous, not dangerous enough to appear to be safe. That's when you do it that way, that's the devil. The women that we had at the past times, that's God right there. These women that you got now, they said heaven on earth for hell on earth. They were hurt by something they didn't create. And then they try to use something they didn't create. And then they only use the worst of it. An analogy that says you have the power to make things great, or you have the power to make things bad. And only you have the power to make things what it is. Or what it ain't. The only thing y'all want is to be on settle mode. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all call settle your feminine era. So you think when the man talks about settling that he's trying to be feminine, when the man is the man who is supposed to be disciplined enough to sit in one place long enough, to do something long enough, to build something long enough for a woman. But you hoes don't know shit about being real women or real men. Y'all don't know nothing about it. You're just a woman. And you're just a man. That's it. You take everything else away, you're nothing. Just like people, everybody is nothing until we say we something. And when you attach yourself to finances and that be the thing that makes you who you are, then you really ain't shit. Because that comes from the earth. And when you live your life only thinking that money is everything instead of actually being a good person to try to figure out things instead of try to create things the way you think they're supposed to be. It's only then when you're actually mature. Women in their 60s don't even remember. Men in their 60s understand. Have no time and no space to do that. Because only thing that women care about is money. They don't care about society. They don't care about the thing that keeps them safe more than a man does by himself. And it takes all the men of the society to build the society, to keep the society of the thing that protects them. But if they want to leave the thing that protects them, they're going to leave all the men in a state of insecurity. They're going to lead all the men to death. And then they're going to decide to up and leave to another, another continent. That's what their plan is. So they can leave indigenous people's land insecure once more. Because that's the goal. See, that's the part. That's the catch-22 part. That's what will happen based off of catch-22, not because you want it to happen. That's just going to happen because that's what will happen. Y'all don't want to be called wife. You don't want to be called girlfriend. You don't want to be called friend. You don't want to be called nothing. What you're telling God is you want to die. By being an insubordinate, rebellious, and not a revolution. A revolution is something that changes things for everyone's better. Not for every one person's better. Because if it's every one person, as in just the girls or just the guys, that's another form of racism. That's what racism really is. Trying to get ahead of the men when you're not going to be working these streets besides to get money for yourself on your own time at any point in time you choose to. You won't be working these streets late at night trying to build them, put them back together if there ever is a war to come here, which it seems like it may be one because y'all all aren't paying attention. And what the women gonna do, bro? What the women gonna do if they've been taught to sit on their butt? And I mean, like, yeah, you know, we got some who work out, cool, but still, they're working out just to look good. It's not for the function, like for the function of learning how to do something new with your body. Athletes work out so they can do something with their body. So me versus somebody who considers themselves a gym rat, not the same league, no matter how big they are. I did a sport of cutting the air with my body. Of course, I'm not going to be a hefty person. Impacting my body. Of course, I'm not going to be the tallest off rip. Some people do sports that make their body tall. Some people do sports that make their soul and their spirits stronger. If there was a sport that you can compare to gymnastics, it would be UFC. The only sport that compares to gymnastics is UFC. To the amount of damage that individuals take that you can actually see that they're going through versus the actual damage that individuals take that you can't see their body going through, gymnastics and UFC, the only two you could put hand to hand. You take somebody who do gymnastics and you put them in UFC, I bet you they can hold their own. The amount of times people have hit their faces in gymnastics and nobody knows about it. Punch themselves in the face and nobody knows about it. Hit the bars with their body and nobody knows about it. besides the people that's in it. Broken bones. Walked away from things, and nobody knows about it. Y'all all about monkey see, monkey do. While you trying to call everybody else the monkey, falling for the traps of the world outside of this world, and you think, since you could possibly try to have conquered someone like me, that you could conquer the rest of the world. Y'all really don't know what you're playing with, because in other lands, you don't even know their covenants. You ever play DayZ with a British person? They are nice and sweet. They are trying. They will get you in there. But if you don't invite them in, they won't come in. British Tea Party. If you don't invite them in, then they won't come in. But once they're there, doesn't matter if you look like them or not. If you have no DNA tied to them, you're not one of them. Luckily, I do. Either way this goes, I'm gonna have fun. Either way this goes, I'm gonna have fun. You know what I mean? Show me the fireworks in the sky. When is it time? And I'm not going nowhere. I'll be everywhere. Nowhere at the same time. This move right here. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's like, where's he at? I can't see him, but I'm moving. Women use your insecurities. You ever see a bull get like what is it? You ever see a bull get whipped? A lot of people are like, yeah, I see one. I've seen a lot of young bulls get whipped. Alright, onward. You know. There it is, it gets going, right? If Caesar Red wants to go, you know the motions, the way that they get these big animals, right? A bull. That's what Larry is to her. A bull. Because in that conversation, when it was whoever that dude was, her and Larry, when she spoke, she said, humans like us. And she wasn't talking to Larry. He wasn't even close to her. And this man was in between the both of them. And if you know anything about left and right, masculine and feminine, this man positioned himself for her to be the feminine and for him to be the feminine to Larry. Alright? But y'all don't know about that, do you? So it don't make no sense. Sound waves travel so far, do and don't. And she stopped talking immediately after that thing. Because he chimed in, cut off a little bit, and was like, I got this, I'll take it here for you. Imagine learning a code that nobody but you know. But once you learn it, you can't forget it. And once you get into it, you can't stop it. It's just a numbers game and a time game. I'm not saying they should or they shouldn't. I'm not the person who's going to tell you if you should or you shouldn't. I already know the answer. And knowing the answer is not going to make you make the decision or help you make the choice. So, just because I know the answer, don't mean I tell you the answer. The choice is, how far are you willing to go for yourself? Because a lot of these ladies are willing to go so far for themselves, they will act like they will act like somebody who they never knew existed. It'll be somebody you know so great though. So when you finally see them, it'll be like normal to them, and it's gonna hurt your feelings. They got this saying, about the men pretending to be whoever they are to be with women and then eventually showing themselves. Women have been playing that game for longer than men have. Because men ain't never been pretending. Men just be emotional from time to time. And everybody do. So when their emotions come out, they be like, so you was just acting like you was strong this entire time, now you crying? That should have pissed you off. And if you're not strong enough for it, you're going to immediately be responsive. It could be verbally, physically. Emotionally is a mixture of mental and physical at the same time. Body language, positioning. And then you have the antagonist, which is the soul. When someone continues to try to chastise you past the time where they already know that you understand what's been said. But that information, let alone one person to the next person, that's like that thing that once you get into it, even if you want to turn it off, you can't. It's just going to keep going. The knowing, right? If you care about your life, protect that what heals you. And your money keeps you alive. It does not heal you. So you honestly don't need too much or too little. Especially if you protect what heals you. And if you tell me that the lady is the thing that heals you, and you don't know how to do it also, which means you give her a little break from time to time, or like for him healing her, she don't give him a little break from time to time. And that's not someone who heals you. That's someone who pleases your emotions to distract you from your own healing. And now people got karmic ties. I don't do karmic ties. I don't do that. I don't do twin flames either. Because if I'm cold and you understand that the hottest flame is blue, I don't do twin flames. Because even if you could get some of the power, you can't maintain it. I don't hear nobody talk about no peacock. You see how they was on it? They never brought it back. They're like, we don't want you to remember that part. Don't remember that part. Don't do that. See, they do. They give you their body sometimes just make you forget stuff. This tea is good. It's been sitting well. Tastes like some cinnamon too. Just my little spill about something that came across my mind. Long spill, not little spill. Complicated stuff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either.
Okay.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Yeah, push him. Push him on.
Just out of range with that strike.
Nasty high kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Midway through round 1.
Give me them legs. Wait.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening.
Let's do this.
Good job understanding the transitions. Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, that worked.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Now he's trying to guillotine.
No time, my friend.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
Hold on to that real quick.
Look at that. It's over. It's over.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, bump. Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
I think my boost to take my long scale down. I'll right back up. And I know some stuff's so hard to swallow, but I just gotta sit back, swallow. Mom, sorrow, but I know one tough act, I know one tough act to follow. Damn. One tough act to follow. Here today, here tomorrow, but you gotta walk 1,000 miles. Without shoes just to see what it's like to be. I'll be a species. This is me, whatever you like to. You feel mine, go inside each other's mind just to see what we find. Looking stuff through each other's eyes. But don't say you are beautiful. Oh, they can all get bumped, just stay true to me. That's all I do. Oh, oh. What's that channel? I know. Everything's so tense, gloomy. Check the temperature in the room just soon as I walk in. It's like, oh, eyes on me. If I heard the boy, then I got that dope. What do you say?
Ready to fight?
Gotta follow me around.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line.
You should be moving dashed off. Outside into the ground.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Lands the kick to the body there.
Nice job defensively. That hook was bad.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Left hook to the head. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to knock the guy out.
Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's from. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Leg kick lands, nicely done. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, doing work with the jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot. The kill shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh, it's fun.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance.
With a nice little 4-piece real quick. And then I gave him some chicken nuggets.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of light.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the...
You see my chicken nuggets right here? The chicken nuggets, they mash things. Ooh. Get me out of here. Dang it. That would have been a good way to end that. Like, I got the championship belt. That would have been good. You know what I mean? Like, dang.
Ready.
And we are underway.
Look, I was nervous too, man. Your hair is almost hit me
Throwing
when you
that
did
jab
that.
yet again out of range.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he's
Goodness, his
now
face
with
on the ground.
authority.
Yes, smart
Yes.
adjustment. Yep.
Come on, let's get it. Yeah.
Drops down inside the now closed
Yeah.
guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or
Okay,
big
good.
ground and
That was
pound.
beautiful.
And there you
All
go
right.
again. Half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
I thought I blocked
Nice. Oh, right into mouth.
that. Good for you, double bypass.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Straight punch is good.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Another big takedown.
Appreciate that. Don't get this thing.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Appreciate you, Mike.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go again, half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passed the half guard. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up
They
and
didn't
can
even
get
block
some
that
of his
transition.
ground strikes going here.
Wow.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
That rear naked choke attempt is very tight. He does a great job.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
I would never go and do that again. That's what it is. I can understand.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up.
Okay.
I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have. He passes to half.
All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go again.
Was I able to go to the back there? Is that what it was?
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Good work. I'll stand it up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight, IBT.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position at reversal on the ring.
It ain't about dominating nobody, but if you want to be me better than me, then okay, you're no better than me.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he was going to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at
I
how
knew
he
this
throws
was
his hips up in the air. Use this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, side control now. Final seconds here.
You really got that?
Keeping busy from bottom position here. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do
Third
it.
round underway.
Nah, I'm good, bro. You're not even about to stand up and fight me.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Nice level change.
Lands with the ground and pound. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
In the half guard. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, nice job to start.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a
I
finish
thought
here. Oh, that's tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Arms tight, there it is.
And there's the tap. Your winner by submission.
Oh my.
I don't normally do submissions.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way
That's
of
why they're not
submission.
better.
That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing.
Like,
to watch,
imagine,
and it
you're
was
like, I want to
amazing
just
be a part of the broadcast
try to attack
for
one of
such
their
amazing
attributes,
performance.
and I'll get
All right,
good
let's
in
take a look
only
back
one
at
of
the
their
replay as he
attributes, and
gets
then
it done by
the rest of the
submission tonight,
attributes.
champ.
Just watch how
Like,
slowly
have
he
to.
approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes
You
his
see how that
time,
happened?
but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts him in danger in finishing fights.
A master of his craft. He's good at what he does. But who am I hype another man up. Did that mean I got sportsmanship? Does that mean I know how to give other people credit for what they do? Does that mean I know how to show humility? Something like that. And the list goes on. But if I'm the only person that can do that, I'm still better than everybody. Go play Undisputed and then come back to this game. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to go back through these ranks again. Maybe around this time I should be able to get back on Undisputed. Shit. Tell women to stop womanizing. And stand on that business. It's easy to tell someone you can't have sex with to stop womanizing. Try to tell that to someone that you are. We'll get another game. I learned the mechanisms. That's funny. The mechanisms. Mechanisms. Damn. Ain't no way it's 11 people in here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Since you're here, I guess we'll continue. Nah, I really didn't know. That's crazy. Alright. Let's focus up. Let's get it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway.
All I'm gonna say is don't underestimate the three-step.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. And he caught the kick.
Can I get the
All
take?
right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
If I could do it, let me show you something. This was gonna happen.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC.
I'm not quitting if you submit me. I'm gonna tell you that.
Got all the weight on the upper body.
You're gonna have to do the submitting in order for me to be
But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to
getting
start
off of it.
dropping hammer
You
fists.
got to be.
He's going to start dropping elbows.
I'm not about to do what this person is about to do.
Positions in all of fighting.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful transition.
I'm clicking, let me work.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to
Go
look for
back
his
to
opponent
crucifix.
to turn back into him. He should chase
Weight
guillotine,
down.
but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take
not
his
happening.
back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait a little bit. So we can try to, get the actual just submission.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Gonna do one more time.
Oh,
We're gonna go that
crucifix
direction.
from the top
Same
position,
direction.
DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels
All
into
right.
the mat. Start, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Hey, I'm just taking my time. It's not like I'm trying to dominate things. I'm not doing none of that.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his
Because
game
what am I working
that he's
for?
not giving him
Only
much
thing I'm
to
working
work
for is
with.
submission.
This has been a beautiful display of
But
grappling,
most times I'll throw a
offensively, but
couple shots.
also defensively.
Side control now.
So that's not what I'm worried about.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Now she have
He's
enough
going
punch.
for the rear naked choke now.
Look at that, that's tight.
And that's the match.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it.
Obviously,
Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that,
you don't
and he
ever
should be very proud of the work he did
get your
tonight.
3-star. You only work on the ground. You be like, yeah, I got this 3-star on a 4 or a 5-star. They good. You be like, I thought I was going to do that. Now, if we got a little mix up and like the skill is off a little bit, what I'm going to do is we're going to be on the feet and then work the ground a little bit. Get back up. Be on the feet, work the ground a little bit. Get back up, right? A rhythm. You can tell when it's not a rhythm. I don't know how y'all be double, what is it? Like you'll go to one side, go to the side again. I don't understand it. I don't even know how I blocked it. I don't get it. I ain't saying anything wrong with ambition. I ain't even calling it desperation. I just don't understand it.
You ready to fight?
How we gonna stand up on the feet?
Well, DC's been all over this great
It's
nation
gonna be
for
a
to
twist
lays
on
it
the
right
neck.
on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio
You
de
saw how the
Janeiro. How's
ground
the flight, my man? You hold up pretty well.
we twist on the neck already.
It's far from me, come from
I try to
California,
get
but
it
the
like that.
moment I step foot
That's
in
what I
here,
say.
I know that I'm in for a great
No
fight,
problem.
and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
You remember the Bermuda
Nice
Triangle
job
on
blocking that punch.
Oh, he lands
Undisputed?
another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean,
Well, I
they're
played
stringing
like
them
4, 5,
together
6,
so
7 different
effectively,
games.
never
Blood
throwing the same attack more
undisputed.
than once. What a
I can play
job
Call of Duty,
to
but Call of Duty always
recognize all
freezes
the
on me because
openings
people always
in his
report me for
opponent's
being too good
defenses.
at the game. And the game freeze or something like that, and I
Wearing it
can't play
now,
the game.
bleeding
I can
from
play
his cheek.
Fortnite. Rainbow Six Siege, Elden Ring. I'm the reason why everybody on Elden Ring walk. Even the Bloodhound stick. I remember when I
Nice
first started.
strike.
Onward though. Overwatch. Predecessor.
Oh, nice job to land the straight
Elite
punch there.
Sniper.
Must be nice to have that kind of
Battlefield.
reach advantage, DC. I know
5.
you can't necessarily relate.
142.
Well, he
6.
continues to do a nice job here defensively,
Or
protecting
what
his
is it?
head,
Red
raising
6.
the
Red
guard,
7.
and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
So,
Lesson 1
yeah.
in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
You know how many
Another
different
clinch position. Look for a level change
button
as he
combinations
tries
you
to
gotta
secure a
remember
takedown.
and all the
All right, so
games
now
put
blood is
together?
a factor. You see
It's
that
a
he has
lot.
been opened up in that
I
eye
got on
area.
this game.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But
After
he's
playing
nothing to worry about
Undisputed,
too much
I
now.
really didn't know
But
none
he's
of
got
the
to be very
combinations. I lost the
careful with
first
it
one.
as we go forward.
Almost
His
lost the
right
second
eye's
one.
closing up. That one connected.
I wasn't able to, you know,
And a
if
big elbow inside.
my ground game wasn't good. I wasn't
Under
able
2
most
minutes
of
now
those
to go
matches.
in round 1.
Yeah, just like that
Oh,
person,
kick
I know
landed.
they wanted to do shows. I wanted.
Ball left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Talking my mess, they were going in the paint. I already knew how it was going to go. 5-star,
Perfect execution
and
on
then
that team.
they're a submission person. Only thing they got is
Slit that one.
they knew that they weren't going to
Gets
beat
in
me.
close and gets that single collar
That's
tie
what I
locked
said.
in tight. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Has anyone
Under
boxed?
a minute to
Anyone
go
in
in the
chat? You
round.
boxed before? Like in real life?
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, he's got the single
If you
collar locked in the
have, then
clinch
you
now.
know what I'm doing.
Ankle pick. Oh, he gets the takedown
Down.
late in the round
And let's see
here.
what many
That could
boxers
affect the
do.
judging. Allows him to get right
A
back
lot
up.
of good
Did a
boxers
great job
will
securing
tell
that
you they
ankle
got a
pick, but
good
did
jab.
not react quick enough to secure a top position.
What am I
All right,
doing?
so just
Only
like
thing
that,
you see
back
me
to a
doing
standing
is
position.
throwing a jab
We'll
out
see
every now and
who
then.
has the advantage.
Okay. Yeah,
Second
that
round
was
straight ahead. All right, So that's the end of the round.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that.
I feel like we fought people. I fought a lot of people on this game before that. So a lot of people, they like, I got to get my win. I don't know how it go when you're playing the game. You're like running back.
Round 2 underway.
You lose a lot of times. You're like running back.
Round gets underway.
It
Hopefully
ain't
the
even
good
telling you.
action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting.
But you do a lot of ones. You don't appreciate it. You do a lot of ones when you blow past them.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage.
A lot of fighters, they study their own
ability
film.
to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that.
Or they study film in gym.
In his opponent's face with all that swelling.
It's a lot of professional games. A lot of people get paid stream.
Good job by him there to raise the guard and protect.
Everybody has their own
video
game.
Blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damage.
I still get accused of cheating. I played Call of Duty for the first time in a long time. Someone immediately accused me of cheating. I'm like, I haven't played this game in more than 6 months.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
How do I immediately get on the game and get accused?
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen
like, it's not even, dang, I'm so good they saying I'm cheating. You get to the point where they be like, you're a minority, he's cheating, we don't know it, can't prove it, we believe it. More of us saying he's cheating than more people saying he's not cheating. And then you gotta ask for people who are cheating. And they are thriving. They are streamers and everything. Like, who knew? Pay to play was the way to make it so that some people could just sit all day and some people had to just go out in the world and actually do like, live a real life. And then they got like a special selection, but that's the one.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that.
I'm like, is it about skill? What is it about? I'm like, what is playing video games about? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not trying to copy it.
He's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is
not somebody tell me the secret stuff. Yeah. What's up? Why?
He's seeing everything coming.
A lot of people like certain things. They don't like certain things.
Well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
It's like a scary movie versus a romantic comedy.
This guy has been beat from start to finish. Right now,
why don't you want to watch a scary movie?
To me, feels like the fight gets
you really do believe in God. What you scared of a scary movie for? I'll be like, I rebuke this. Be like, what do you mean? I thought you were protected.
If it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in, and I can assure you, he's going to have. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second.
Maybe wasting your energy and your time on those things.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big.
Man, like, I'm a boss, I gotta tell everybody. Yeah, you're a boss. Everybody's a boss, for real, for real. Because everybody get themselves up throughout the day for whatever they do. That's all they gotta do. Everybody's their own boss, but everybody knows I'm bigger than boss.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Like, damn. Stop moving, what happened?
Superman punches true. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look.
My bad. Stop the flow real good. Alright, I gotta work the jab, y'all.
With this fight IQ and how
gotta get a ring. Now it's gonna even though button smash. You know, I'm working the jab.
And he has been on that cut the entire
I'm keeping it interesting enough so he can throw more punches than me. Like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna throw more punches than him because he's more damaged than me. So he's in defense mode. I walk in there, I'm gonna get punched. Look at this.
Well, new round, same narrative. He Continues to punish the
something to
body
that
yet
degree.
again, just as he did in the
But I wanted
previous
the
frame.
knockout.
Big
I
power
just need
shot there. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He blocked that
Oh
one.
my goodness, I got the space backing up.
Nice slip to avoid the left. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee,
All right,
you
go to
had to
that.
do it, right? The
They're
cut on
gonna
the
step
cheek, not
in.
in a terrible
It's-
place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut.
Okay.
It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is
That's
starting to
definitely
form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
My dude crying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this
And
fight.
some bloody
Declaring
tears.
the winner by TKO. Comeback Kid.
That dude's tattoos is cool. That's something you would say in a social setting. What about your tattoo, bro? And most people wouldn't, actually. That's what. Let's skip this. I know you like the music, man. I remember, sometimes I don't talk. Music, bro. You get locked into the music. If you get locked into the screen and the music is playing, you don't have to control the music. It controls itself. So thinking about it, unless you dancing to it, don't do nothing for you. Unless you sinking and you grooving and you getting jiggy with it, it don't got nothing to do with nobody. Oh.
Ready to fight?
All right.
Ready.
We are
I
underway.
don't think about how this fight's gonna go. I don't even know how this fight's gonna go. That was called for.
Just misses with
All
the
right.
jab there.
I will be running from you this entire fight.
A head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Throw him. Do it. Please.
Oh, thwack.
Make our
That is a
day.
solid kick right
Be
there.
here for me.
Big shot to the head.
Put those buttons away, bro.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each
There
other,
it is.
feeling
That's
each
all I
other
needed.
out, and
I'm out of there.
managing risk, but really
Run.
not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary. But you cannot be this cautious.
Rips the body there.
Ooh. It's alright. I'm getting used to the button smash, but that's what they doing,
Well,
Because if
defense
I was
doesn't
there, I'd be
necessarily
taking it
win
all in block.
championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Yeah.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Slips.
That's alright. One of them going in. What? One of them going in.
Got to start looking for the finish here.
Now we're going.
There's that left
If
hand.
I can get this together now.
Good right hand.
There it is. Go, big one. Yeah.
Beautiful leg change.
I don't really like going to the
See how
ground.
he
I'm
chooses
not
to
even
defend here.
He passes to half guard.
I don't like the ground.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
I definitely don't want to get submitted that
There you
easy.
go again. Half guard.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
We're just waiting, honestly.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
That's all we're going to do. We're not comfortable.
Another ground and pound
We just
strike
wait.
lands. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be
Yeah,
careful
40
here.
seconds.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
And that energy, because you
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands,
His stamina was up high. That's what I mean. I mean, like, I can't, I'm not going. If I'm being me, I'm not saying it in the way that you just gonna immediately be like, I get it. If I'm being myself,
are just free to move. His legs
you don't
are not
understand
controlling
what you mean.
anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so there's the horn signifying
It was
the
the
end
hand
of
in
what was
front
a
of
great
face. I
round,
hit him in the back of the
DC.
head.
Gotta
What's
talk
wrong
about
with
that
that?
knockdown.
What a fantastic...
You ready to fight?
Just one of them is enough.
All right, let's get to round two. Double leg takedown attempt.
Oh,
here, and that is a good
let's get
attempt
it.
as he gets the fight
I like
back to
this.
the mat.
It's ideal. His
Yeah,
ideal
freaky
situation
here.
just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort.
They're trying to give me a bear hug and a cuddle at the same time.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Postures up and delivers a massive ground
I'm
and
having
pound
too
punch
much
to
fun.
the head.
I'm having more
Pretty
fun
good
than
head
that.
movement.
Wait,
He's
serious.
avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
But like a lady in the tennis shop.
Nice positional
You don't gotta
control
pay
here.
for nothing.
Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown.
Why are
And
you
he's
so
doing
good
it
at
over
this?
and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio.
He got punched
The
in the face
ability
one
to be
time.
able to keep this pace over and over as he hits
They
these
didn't
takedown
like that,
attempts.
but it's all right.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
I'm not
Oh,
catching
he
it,
passes the half guard now.
well,
And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Postures up now and
Oh, he
lands
caught
a
me on
vicious
that one.
head strike.
Honestly, we just
All right,
waiting
feet
to see
on
the
the hips
bonus
here.
part of it.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Well, let me stay here. You see why I stay back here? This is why I stay back here. Because sometimes that's what they
Looking
want
to
to
land
do.
the right hand, he
They want to
misses.
do what, the same thing I would do in the
Another
situation.
big takedown. Oh, nice. He let him step over to the crucifix.
Yeah.
Side control now.
You see, I said what I did. Now they trying to work it too. That's why I'm telling y'all. Besides the stuff that's kind of scary. Because every time I tell you something good, they be like, let me run it.
Blocked. Great job blocking
Immediate.
that pass by the bottom fighter.
If you're the bottom fighter,
Kick
DC,
off.
what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Yeah.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Yeah.
45
Run
seconds
it.
remain in the round.
Get it.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your
What is this takedown? Because I think mine is fucking beast.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Yeah. It ain't really much to be said. You know what I mean? Not like I know him.
Starting to do some really
But I'm gonna be
significant
like,
damage to
yeah,
the
get
body
you
here.
great,
Another
yeah,
strike
get you
lands there.
stuff like that, and get you all of that.
Takedown
Get you
defense
this,
holds
yeah.
up.
I don't know about none of that.
Now some separation. Oh, double leg takedown.
Gosh. I don't want to be like, get off me.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Maybe you got it, maybe you don't. I don't
You gotta
know.
be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed
That's
calm.
not about to be
He was
working
able to
out.
withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, nice transition there.
Okay.
Call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Full side control now.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so the fight
It's
is
the
setting up
armbar.
another sub-attempt here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Wow. So when you was doing that to me, it was okay. Because I could defend myself properly, that's what it was. It's okay when I could defend. But when you do it, I can defend myself properly, no matter how much damage you're doing. It's okay when they do it. And somehow it's not okay when I do it. That don't make no sense. That's wild. How many people had disconnected? How many? Check this out. We got at least 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right. It's separated. At least 3 though. All right, y'all. Now I'm gonna get off of this game because I'm the champion. After you are the champion, you stop. I at least need 1 win under my belt. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't the champion unless you like won 1 time with the belt. I don't know what game I'll be getting on next. Honestly, I should get back on DayZ, give y'all some DayZ because I know we've been missing out on DayZ. DayZ is alright though. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what I got unless you know what I got. And you know what I got. It's safe in your mind.
You ready to fight?
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty
people say
more
this stuff like it's just, you know, like y'all really gonna support me or something like that.
As he lands the knee to the body, he's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size
But like,
advantage
we here though.
against most opposition in this division.
We here for me. I'll be sad tomorrow. I get on the I'm have my one usual viewer who is awesome and amazing. And then everybody else is fine.
In this instance, it certainly did.
But you ain't gonna see that. Alright,
oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Solid takedown. Oh, good elbow right there.
Oh, go off
the
him.
ground and pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through.
It is.
Some defense here.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
You better make this submission fast.
Position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. You pin his arm,
back in there, bro.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the
ground.
Block this. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. He's going to work hard to get this finish. That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler.
Let's see if you can get this
rhythm
down.
You don't see that very often.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Trying to recover full guard there. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Sliding in there on you like that. Okay, well, I'll do that.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
I have a sprawl. What you doing out there? That's what I see. I mean, like, that's what the ladies see. You know what I mean? That's literally how the ladies see them. If they see emotion like that from one man to another man, that's exactly what they
That
think.
was a great display.
Yep. Look at the ladies. Look at them. You see how they turn their heads side? Their heads weren't even straight. Their heads was turned sideways. What is they looking at with their heads turned sideways? Focus. You want me to focus? I'm gonna try my best. And tattoos is distracting me.
The takedown is there.
Blending in with the room, though.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Sure.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
This is where he wants to be. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
No,
I mean,
stop it.
miss from the top position.
If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. In between parts is what it is.
Oh,
my God.
submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
That's what I want to do.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
This is some exhausting.
Throw him. I dare you. Throw him.
It is so
Throw him.
tiring to be fighting
He's
in
holding
this
on to
way.
that one. Come on.
So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all
He said I
this
would, but I'm
energy
gonna drop him when I
trying
want
to
to drop
hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought.
Yeah, I'm the only one who could survive this, because if you were in this, going through what I was going through, you would already quit.
To the very last minute before it gets given
Y'all
up.
can't handle what I put you through. I can handle what I put me through.
101, and now you
That's
start
what I
to
do
see
on
some
top.
swelling appeal. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Making all these shots count.
Do everybody be playing y'all like this, bro?
Oh, big shots from
They be going
Rizzo.
hard like this. They be
Man,
consistent
another one
like
just
this.
trying to pound his opponent's
That's
head
what they be
through the
doing.
canvas.
What drugs are you on, bro? People talking about me. What is he on?
Oh, interesting there.
Are you want to
Just
fight or you want to
decides
hug?
let him back up. All right, so just like we saw in round one, really starting to get that hook going here in round two,
It's
as
to
Adam
the
Sandler
point.
might say, and Happy Gilmore. Plenty more where that came from.
That's what I'm saying. That's how men be to me. And I'm like, what's going on? They be like, nothing. Bro, I don't care if you on the high low or the D low. Whatever you is on. I'm just trying to confuse you with chill confusion. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not ready to tell nobody, you're going to have to tell me. Because I'm going to figure it out. People be trying to play the back.
A lot of highlights from
What's
which
the
to
truth
choose over
that
those
look like
previous
a lie?
5
A
minutes.
truth.
See a lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it.
I'm not a lie.
You ready to fight?
That's a lie that looked like a truth.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Right hook to the head blocked. Well, new round
You got all these cool moves.
continues to punish the
And you want to be doing this.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon
was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Rips the body there for good measure. Well, he might be working towards
I heard somebody say finish him.
tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight.
Whoa! He knocked me down.
You take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet.
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm not that bad.
He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Hey, it's all right. It don't matter what you call me. What you can say is my chromosomes are with my chromosomes. Say right there.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know
you lost in what you
can
see? You lost in the world for a long time.
Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this
That's
thing
how
goes
women
to
be
the judges,
getting
you
young.
are not.
Look at this distraction by something on your leg.
Right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Got fall for it every time.
Side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, not so fast.
That's gonna work.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was done, John. But this young man was so sure of his submission defense that he never panicked. He got his back flat to the mat, and he escaped what was a deep anaconda choke.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work off of it.
Oh, he's tight guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Better. I don't ever win and look like I was trying that hard. He was trying.
The official
Look at
decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
I just got done chasing that man around the ring. Looked good like this.
All three judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by...
That's how women look at him. They just love the money. That's why if you get beat, that's why that one dude who got beat, his lady was, I think she was fighter too. She left her dude because he got beat. Because what they think about is only one thing. That's what they be thinking about, man. You could not think about it. You would glance their direction. They'd be like, you looking at me like this? You'd be like, hey. I was looking at something that was behind you, and you moved in front of it. Other things in the world exist besides you. And that's somehow disrespectful or trying to humble somebody. They were being a butthead. You make an assumption, you make an ass out of me, and that's how it goes. That's what they be assuming most of the time. They be assuming nothing. They assume that, and then the assumptions follow a pathological order. They assume you was looking at them, and they assume you was looking at another girl. Oh, okay. Let's get it then. How do I get in here? I'm trying to figure it out.
And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket.
If I can block the right way.
Establishing the jab here.
Okay, okay. Because I need to practice keeping it.
Hook lands.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips
Okay, so
there.
no. Why doesn't it? How do you throw the shots immediately after?
Nice.
Okay. That's not working out the way I thought it was.
He's able to slip the left there.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's
Maybe I should
every
stop you.
part of
Oh.
himself into these big leg kicks.
Slips to avoid that left. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round.
Y'all want me to
Really
submit him?
starting
Okay,
to find
okay.
some
We're just sitting.
consistency with that
We're
weapon.
just getting
He's
out of here.
finding a home.
And get him
for
out
that
of here if
hook.
he can.
He does a phenomenal job.
Quick level chain. Oh, he's got him in
Run
the
the program.
crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You
be.
have got to free one arm. You cannot
I don't
worry
care about damage. I
both
just
of them.
need the ref
Get
not to stop
one
this.
free, and then start building. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that low naked choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, that has got to be it.
I should have waited.
Oh, how did he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
This is for the people.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
I don't enjoy this at all. When you do it for the people turn you into a butthead sometimes. That's what Trump would say. I don't really do the politicking for the ticks who want to stick to the environments which no longer exist. That was not what I would do. That's not what I was trying to do.
Ready.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes,
Respect,
he has to
respect,
maintain
my friend.
distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there.
I need to get together here.
Well, he's
I need
been
to stop
good
getting
tonight, but he
submission wins.
missed
That's
with
what
that.
I need to stop doing. Every time I get to the end, they get me somebody
Sets
ready
up that
full
leg
of
kick
just
beautiful.
submissions.
Right back on
And that's
the
how
leg
they
kicks.
do you if you were actually in the UFC.
Connects with a
Think you
beautiful
good?
jab.
You don't get somebody who only do what you sometimes do. And they think you good at it. Good at that.
Massive good plans. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Like they told me, you stay on the ground.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter.
You
but
would
if I
kick it.
fought
Keep
the
on,
guy
do it
to
again.
that extent.
I bet you, man.
Man, what a fight.
Oh, you think you about to keep one of them off on me?
He
I'm
is
about to
getting
go off
lit up.
before
His
you
face
get one.
already has a big old cut on the side.
What?
Straight right hand, no good.
It's a good right hand right there.
Yeah. Do the kicks. Do it again.
Really
Yeah.
nice defense there.
Yeah,
All right, so we'll
get
see
in
what
there.
sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking
What you
a lot of
got for
shots
him?
upstairs, and the swelling is
You
there.
know what they say about the gold diggers? They smart. They done taught me a thing or two. What you got? Show me something. Show me all you got. That's how they beat it.
What a huge
Show me
blow
everything.
in a big moment
And
in
do
this
when I
fight.
think you show me everything, that's when I'm gonna jump the shit.
Well, let's see if he goes to
Bam.
set up the hook again. He has really done
Make
a
you
nice
the
job
body shot.
punctuating his
Make
combinations
you be
with that hook
gasping for
tonight.
air and you're gonna be crying.
Lands a
If women
solid
always
kick
in
right
their
there.
emotions and they're always
Well, it looks
crying.
as though that strike
And
maybe
they
opened up a cut around
professionals
the
out
eye
there,
area.
which means
Yeah,
other
it
people
looks like
not
that strike
professionals.
opened up a cut, John, but it's
And
nothing
you're
to
like,
worry
yo,
about
this
now.
painful for
He's
us.
got to start to protect it.
I'm a professional at this.
Well,
You gotta
informed
do
speculation
it.
says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
I mean,
Check,
obviously
look
no
at that redness
entertainment.
underneath his elbow. Lock.
And they
Oh!
never give you no leeway.
Oh, big left hook there.
And you be like,
Strong
get at it.
outside leg kick.
I need to touch him hard, but I can't. You're missing. You be doing your thing. You're like, yeah, thought I got him. And they come out of nowhere, be like, yeah, you hit me real quick. Just dip out the way.
Those 5 minutes, DC,
With the
one
dang,
of the best rounds
they
of the
called
game.
the police.
All right, so the
Somebody
round
else
is
stopped
over,
the
but not
fight.
before damage
Couldn't
was
even
done.
finish the fight,
Cut on the
believe me.
cheek
So it's
sustained in that
you could be
round.
right.
Cut man in there quickly as. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked
And then
down
they'll be
by
like,
a
all
punch
right,
in that round, but he is
on
able
to your next fight.
You ready to fight?
Already beaten up.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that
We
previous round.
supposed to be
Truly
like
an
that.
all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and
And they want us to
still
be
going
that.
on.
They be like, well, you act that way when another man beat you up this hard, and they ain't even, they stronger than I am. And that's their excuse to keep beating you up if you put me through time. Is that other men are stronger than them. So they're competing with me. And they're not actually having you compete with me. They're competing with me. And I switched the leg first. Damn, let me switch the leg, bro. Let me real quick. Yeah.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Back and forth we go.
And he's disgusted. And all he does is talk about it. He's disgusted. Yeah, like when women tell you they're going to send a man, and then the only thing they tell you about is how they want you to marry them, how they want you to spend your money on them, how they want you to protect them, how they want you to take care of them.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice leg kick.
I told you they were willing to be bad people just to be there.
No wasted motions on those kicks.
Oh,
There's no tail.
oh.
Oh, nice
Okay.
hook. It would serve him good to throw more of those. Throw him idle.
Stop it.
Oh, you got him again.
Way like that. Okay, alright. Let's give it a job.
Oh, big shots
Just
here.
gotta be patient.
Nice transition.
Awesome.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
I did work hard for this not that.
Gotta keep pressing here.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look
Hey,
how
Ryan.
wobbly he is. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing
I can't
goes
do that
down into
over.
the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands
You see
up
that
and
knee that he's throwing?
making sure to minimize the damage to that
No
already
matter
cut
what
eye.
his stamina is like, he can still throw
So
that
he's
knee
really
at
starting
any
to
time.
put together some significant
It
body
could be
shots here.
sluggish.
These are quick entry to get it on a
And it's still going to
He takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
And
Get
he's back up.
it. Thought you were about to switch that leg back to
30
where it is.
seconds to
No,
go in the round.
I think I'm already holding it. That's what it is. So, yeah.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
I understand.
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact.
Good ball.
Feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Some people get in position with all they can and do nothing.
Multiple knockdowns, and how about the beard on that one fight?
They don't even mess it up the best way.
even still standing?
Gotta make
How is he
pancakes.
still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like
Not
Skittles?
from scratch.
I mean, this dude should be out.
From
Most
something that I
people
thought
in
about.
the world would be done, but he
Oh
continues
my.
to press forward and continues to fight.
He'd be like, I seen this recipe somewhere. You want to try
Ready
it?
to fight? Ready.
Third round
But
underway.
later when we used to be like, I was thinking about you. Put these spices together. I'll make you apple pie.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
They can't get that free up no more. You can only make apple pie if you get the first time. The first time. He is literally quite kicking my butt. I gotta be patient, y'all. Come on.
Massive left hand.
I was about to do it. And
Just misses with that big right hand.
You see what I'm talking about? This dude. Got stamina, bro.
Changes levels now, DC.
He's taking it. All right. Okay.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile
You better
up.
not quit.
That guillotine is tight.
You gotta let this happen. You gotta let this happen.
What a great job attacking the lock. Rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much
Where we
worse
at?
position.
I'm gonna have to get him
giving
full
up that
guard.
submission.
Yeah, do that for me real quick.
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta start clearing those hooks right away, or he's gonna start to try to attack the rear choke, which is exactly what he's doing, and it looks like he has the power to do it. Oh my goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
He been doing everything he needed to do, and I was like, I cannot do anything.
So
Couldn't do
what a
anything.
win for him here tonight. He gets it done and
He
gets
had the
it
reach
done by way
damage,
of submission. He told us this week,
and
I
he
gotta
still
keep
had
these judges out of it.
speed.
Mission
What do you mean? The dude was
accomplished.
Absolutely.
bad.
He
He
is a
got
phenomenal
me up.
grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would
Happened
show
like that.
itself in the fight.
We both
He
crying. Look at
proved
that.
and he
He
gets
almost
submission
passed out.
victory. Amazing.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
What did it take?
2 minutes, 34
You get the
seconds,
submission with it.
round
I'm
number
a,
three.
look, I'm gonna get
For the
somebody
winner by
on stage
submission,
because I've done it before.
comeback kid.
You submit them, but they don't tap out.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He
I've
certainly
got
put
it.
a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight.
I go straight up.
Did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did
On this game,
everything
you
right,
probably
he
gotta
would
make
get
sure
to
they
his
stamina is
position,
all the way
which
up.
is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
I was being patient. Something said be patient, stand up. I tried it, and that leg was like, at that angle, he took out the lead leg. He was waiting for me to do an overhand left so he could do a flying right knee. Yeah, that would have been an immediate knockout. I was not going for that. And that would have worked before. Not now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto,
Oh, if you
Ontario,
can't hear
Canada.
music,
And
I
I
do
would
have
think as
music
an athlete,
background.
these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times.
If
They
you're not trying to get
appreciate
hit, don't put
everything.
yourself in
This
range
is
to
a
be
great
hit.
fighting
You know
crowd.
what I mean? Type thing.
Great punch.
But some people put themselves so you could be cursing. My bad. People talk about
And he blocked
they'd
the
rather
punch
say
there.
sorry and they'd rather do something and then say sorry after. You know
Beautiful
what?
jab
You know
by
what
him
that
there,
does?
really taking advantage of what is an
Imagine all
obvious
the things
edge
you
and
can do
reach.
and then say sorry afterwards. And don't actually work.
And that's the
And
danger
guess who promote
in the
that?
engagement there.
Lakers promote that.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand.
It's like
just
working
out of
against
range.
their whole
All
plan.
right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh!
Got the long legs.
Nice looping punch. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, a big right hand.
He's wobbling now.
And back to his feet.
There you go. There you go.
I was nervous for a quick second. You know, when that happened, they about to quit. I was about to get in.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
I'm about to see what we can do with this thing right there. Hold that stamina. Okay, that's that stamina right there. We're gonna do it one more time later down.
Submission defense. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's in trouble.
We're gonna try it.
It's gotta be it. It seems so good. Holy smokes.
No judges needed this time around. What a fight! What a fight! Now everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he
On
gets it
favors.
done.
I guess there's no time to waste time on favors or nothing like that. You know what I mean? They tell you not to pick favors, so.
Call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the
This is
replay
what
as he
y'all
gets
say?
it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying
Okay, for
patient.
me.
He doesn't rush or panic.
Become the
You are
master.
never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a
Become
lot of trouble
masters of
the
the past.
entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is in here.
That was a good combination right there. From the punches to the cage. I mean, that overhand right. I mean, not overhand, but just the right hook was out of line enough for me not to get caught by the knee. Nah, it's never on accident. See, y'all would complain about the way that I fight in the beginning.
The new
And then
UFC
say
lightweight
that
champion,
what I
the
did right there
celebration
was
is
an
on,
accident or it was
and a
luck.
life's mission comes
What
to
I
a
did
head
at the
tonight as he
beginning
gets it done.
He knew he was going to get
the
it done.
hard
He
work
told us
I
all
put
he
in,
would get it done.
or
I am the
what you
best
could say
fighter in
that
the
I'm
world.
quote unquote
It is just
lucky
a
about,
matter
but
of time
intuitively
until I
and
get the belt wrapped
instinctually
around my waist
for
tonight. He
about.
got that done. Look at him
That's
celebrate
why
with his corner. Those guys all believed, and he got the
it's
job
not
done.
a glitch, it's not a cheat, it's not a hack. It's literally, if I was boxing or doing UFC in real life, that's how it would go. And somebody did a flying knee, especially that close, it probably would be more unrealistic if I did these things in real life than if I did them on video games. Because you can't say I'm cheating if you see it happen in real life. At some point in time, somebody's going to get so mad, like they get mad on this game, and they're going to quit. And when they quit, they're going to try to make me quit. They ain't going to try to come for my time. So yeah, not really worth the time to be playing to waste, as in the people who want to compete with people who just have the hard work to do things, you know, everybody. But here's the thing. I mean, to do the hard work for the things that you don't want to do. Not to do the hard work for the things such as your work. Because work you want to go to because you want that money. You want that, you want whatever is to be coming from the, it's not the fruits of your labor because it's finances. And the way that money is made, it comes from tree. Since money comes from paper. That's not the fruits of your labor. That's called stealing from Mother Nature. And that's why good people die. Because Mother Nature don't hold no hostages. You'd be like, God is the one doing this to everybody. Nah, it's not God doing it to everybody. It's the protection of God that does it to everyone. And Mother Nature is the thing that protects God, if God was to ever exist on earth. Which is why when the seas were parted, Mother Nature was protecting the being who was closest to her. And everything in historical events where they tell you about all these miracles of events, Mother Nature worked towards the person that was closest to her. And women aren't getting close to women in the ways that are actually healthy. So no woman could be a goddess. It's not possible for you to be a goddess. Women aren't building healthy connections with other women. Women are learning how to get over on other women so they can do whatever it is that they do and not just gonna make it about relationships. The women are just trying to get over on other women so that they can survive longer. And when men pick women based off of looks instead of survivability, now you got a lot of women who can't survive living, and you got a lot of women who know how to survive through the hard times and get you through the times that you may not know how to survive through. Dying. That's not natural selection. So when I'm talking about natural disasters, it's natural. That's natural selection. Any human being deciding the fate of another human being is unnatural. And once you think about it that way, and you think about who really does that, and they say that God gave you free will, but you're born in, depending on how you're born, they take your free will away from you and tell you that you have less free will. And then other people band together to try to make it seem like you have less free will. And then they try to say that they believe in God. There's levels to this because if you mess up on any step, you have stepping. If you're actively trying to control someone's free will, if you're in position and you're controlling someone's free will, and uh, you're not directing them to better than what you could even possibly be doing, then you're not leading them. Men lead young men to be better than them. Women never lead a young woman to be better than her. The only reason why women become better than their mothers or any other woman before them is because of a man. You could say no, though. If all the women are being honest, all women know that there is some type of competition between them and their mothers that they didn't choose to be a part of, and it's not easy to get away from someone who's just like you, more mature like you, and can do things and have other people who can keep an eye on you and box you in, or even use the male population to do the same thing. So women only develop to be improved more than their older generation of females because of a man. That's a fact. There is no woman in history that has ever been better than her mom solely of herself. And you could say yes, but then you forgot her father, and that's your problem. Because there's information and data stored in the process of the creation of the being. So the knowledge and the mind, if in the proper condition in itself, considered to be healthy, then the information that the man had, which is transferred, that's DNA and knowledge, his experience, plus trauma and the ways that he's handled trauma into a female. And she uses that logical with emotional energy to be better than those women that came before her. A woman just wants to, you know, develop a status that makes the women before feel like they have something to show for it or something to gather as well. So some women will tell you if a man isn't good enough because he don't have enough money for you and for her. Because he gonna buy me gifts on my birthday too. He gotta buy you gifts, your mom gifts, his mom gifts, his grandmother's gift, your grandmother's gift. The list goes on. Now he's in a covenant of women who talk about him when he's not around. Everything about him, all the details about him, even the things that are intimate that he asked her not to tell because she forgot the script. Women forget the script when they're around women, and their mouth just go.
Hey bro, where are you streaming from?
Me? Smooth. It's confidential. I'm streaming from the shadows. A place unknown to me nor man. Unfathomable by Atlantic. Untouched by the moon. I'm in a place we've never seen before. Hopefully I can get this dub. Call it Never Never Land. Because you may never land where I'm at. And I may never land where you be. But we somehow connected. Through time and space. That. Some people would say humans created that, but that's just telepathy. With the delay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that
Did you even hear?
any team that's
Quick entry. Oh!
what a fantastic takedown.
I don't even know why I went to the crucifix. Just get me out of the crucifix. I'm not even thinking about it. Why you ready? Look.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
They don't go easy on me.
Oh, that rear naked
And I don't show up to the first 3 seconds of the match. You going to sleep, my friend, or you gonna quit. Because you are here now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have
It's
to
not
be
gonna
hard,
work
but if you
unless
can land
he's been
34 strikes
actively
in a row,
working.
the referee will have no choice but to
You know,
finish
like the
fight.
Bulls. Gotta get them fired up.
We
Give
march on,
attention
3
heavy
minutes to go.
enough. Bam. Then you show him the red.
A lot of
And then you
top
do a flip
pressure
over
being
him.
applied here.
What does he want?
I'm standing this up. You need to win.
Vamos lá, you got this win. Vamos lá.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
I'm gonna have to do it by the end of the match because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him back in this position. It's gotta work. He's been out of breath for a minute now.
Holding on to the submission
If I could
attempt
somehow
here.
get mine to be my stem would be. But I messed up right there.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
I understand it, but like, tell that to the people in the UFC. Tell that to your favorite streamer. Tell that to the most popular streamers. And go tell that to the most popular female streamers. That's challenging, ain't it? She gonna block you, have some other people block you, then she gonna have some people stalk you, then they gonna get you canceled, and then after they get you canceled, they gonna mutilate you, and then after they mutilate you, then they gonna say it was your fault. And after they say it was your fault, that person's still gonna be streaming and making money. And she never did anything. She didn't ask nobody to do it, but she didn't tell nobody not to do it. I got my one win in as a champion. Division 16 is decent though. That's wild. That's crazy. All right. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I don't need what I already am doing to these people to come back to me into the real world because that's what people do. They try to mess with your job. They try to mess with your love life. They try to mess with your career. They try to mess with your path. They try to mess with everything because of video games. Who knew? As sensitive as they say I am, other people are super sensitive. They go tell their mom that I did something. I didn't do nothing. I just beat you on the game. It ain't easy getting to this, to this point usage right here. 2,000. I put in a lot of time. We had 3,000, top 3,000, top 35,000. Shucks. That's at 35, 3,500. You can say it that way. That's 3,500. All right. Peace out, y'all. Stay blessed. It was fun.